All right, we are live, baby. As always, none of this is financial advice. Everything talks about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Futures trading, options trading is very risky, where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So, as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I'm not responsible for any lost funds. Cool. Good morning. Good morning. Beautiful Wednesday morning. Let's crush it today. Hopefully, find a banger. Which camera is which? There we go. Okay. How's everybody's morning so far? Yeah, but David, it's probably only going to be a 30-minute that we get. The rest of them, I don't think, close until the next hour on ES. Appreciate the follow. Crooked. Let's see. Good morning. What's with pre-market today? I don't know why we pumped, to be honest. Obviously, it had to be based off of some kind of news, but what that news was, I don't know. To be honest. If you're watching on TikTok, though, it'd be greatly appreciated if you double tap that screen. It helps a lot with the algo, especially when I first go live. And if you guys are watching on the tube, make sure to hit that thumbs up. That also helps a lot when I first go live. Let's see, live trading. Let everybody know that we are live. Let's see, trading camp. Boom. Then just let everybody on the gram know we are good. We'll go over the watch list here in about 10 minutes. What you guys watching today, Team Bull? What you guys got on your radar? Charting now. I actually really like the Dow today. Go to that daily time frame. Got that bull flag consolidating back into the 21 EMA previous all-time highs, and now we're trying to break above it. So I think we get above that pre-market high on the Dow. It looks really good. I don't know what that means. Is that a good thing? Let's see. Hold on, everybody, just getting something situated over on my phone. If you guys are watching on the TikTok too, if you look at the top left, top right corner, if it says follow, that means you're not following yet. Just make sure you guys hit it. I live trade every single day. Call out all my trades, start to finish, win, lose, draw, whatever it is. I do it on here live every single day. So again, look at that top left, top right corner. If it says follow, that means you're not following. Make sure to hit it. Been trading since 2017, so definitely got a lot of experience in the market. Almost 9 years of experience at the end of this year. So ask questions, tap in, trade with me, teach you patience, discipline, and a very simple approach to making money trading. No reason to overcomplicate it. The more you overcomplicate it, the harder it is. So that's also my goal, is to teach you guys a very simple strategy. So again, look at that top left, top right. If it says follow, that means you are not following. Good morning, everybody on the tube. Who do we got in here? We got Vandy, Trojan Man, nice. Darnell, Bichelle, I think. Justin, Y4D, Victor, the homie Don. Let's see, Tris, Trades, NQ, Scott Kramer, I think that's how you say it. Let's see, Infinite Illis, Darnell, channel member, greatly appreciate you. Joseph, yes, I'm watching the Dow. 1848 Chilean, and Garrity 22. Surge trades for tomorrow. No 07. What up? Good morning. Let's see, share screen. Go. It was me, LBJ. Sorry. Is your refrigerator running, LBJ? Might want to go catch it. I'll tell you what, that video of your dog just floating down the river, I thought that was a little funny. Dog was just living his best life. Literally, just sitting in the river, floating down, having the time of his life. Or her. Oh, he. There you go. He/him. Let's see. Good morning, everybody. What's everybody watching today? I personally do not use volume profile. Personally do not. What are we watching? I personally like upside, just given how we pushed in the pre-market. I like upside. We do have a supply zone up here. We could watch that for a potential reject on ES. Other than that, NQ does not have one. If price does pull back, we have our demand zone down here, which I'd be willing to watch for a bounce. But ideally, I would say upside. And I really like the Dow today. Like the Dow looks really, really good. So if we can break above 53,750 on the Dow, I like more upside. I like Tesla. I like SpaceX. SpaceX above 150. That was part of my weekly watch list. So definitely some setups that we have today for sure. And again, if you're watching on TikTok, if you look at that top left, top right, we got like 110 of you so far. I guarantee not all of you are following. So look at that top left, top right. If it says follow, that means you're not following. Make sure to hit it. I live trade every single day for the first 2 hours of market open. So make sure you guys do that. Tap in. Also, everybody watching on the tube and the TikTok, Take Profit Trader is currently 50% off with no activation fee. Instead of 5 days to pass, it's 3 days to pass. So if you want to try out Take Profit Trader, again, 50% off, 3 days to pass, no activation fee. You can use discount code Brandon in all caps, BRANDON. Obviously, Apex, Lucid, Tradeify are other firms that I use and suggest, but Take Profit Trader with that 50% off and no activation fee. That's first off, Take Profit's my number one go-to all the time anyways. And you guys hear me say that all the time. So them cutting it from 5 days to pass to 3 days to pass, and then 50% off and no activation fee, in my opinion, great deal. I already loaded up on my accounts. So yeah, super clutch by TPT. And again, you can use code Brandon, BRANDON. We got 18 minutes until market open. Good morning. I would trade YM. I don't think the Diamonds has liquidity in it. I haven't traded diamonds in like years. What car do I have? My GTR. Pretty sure it's my profile picture on here. My beautiful GTR. I don't really think there's a max that you can take, to be honest. I've seen people take some fat payouts. Especially you multiply that across multiple accounts. I personally like upside. Upside looks really good. No, when it comes to contract size, it really depends on what's my risk and how high probability is to trade. So, like today, we have FOMC minutes. I know that FOMC minutes isn't a day that I typically like to trade. So, I'll probably use lighter size as a result. Sup, Team Bull. Good morning, everybody that's just joining. How much money do you need? I mean, depends on the route that you want to go. Do you want to trade your own capital or do you want to go the prop firm route? If you were to take a trade, what would I do? Take it? What do you mean? Elaborate. I do the same thing I always do. Take it, use basic risk, move on. You like NVIDIA? I actually really like SpaceX. Might not be today, but something we can watch for the rest of the week. Get above that 150. It's looking really good. And again, if you guys are watching on the TikTok, look at that top left, top right. Make sure to hit that follow button to be greatly appreciated. If it says follow, it means you're not following yet. I live trade every single day for you guys on here. Everybody on the tube, make sure to hit that thumbs up. If you're watching on TikTok, you want to tap into my tube channel, BrandonTrades. I'm live over there every single day as well. 1,800 videos, 140,000 subs. So make sure you guys come tap in on the tube as well. What time do I go live? 9 a.m. EST, 7 a.m. Mountain Time, which is where I am. Do you use code Brandon Joe or GDI or GD, whatever his is? Nice. They had 50% off last week. You just missed it. Died. Good morning. Good morning. What is the best way to watch? On the tube, I would say. Let's see if we formed. I think I'm booking it today. I made a little like itinerary yesterday for it. Going all around Japan, not just Tokyo. Let's see. I'm gonna do. Where is it? What are all the places I'm going to? I'm gonna do Tokyo, Hakone, I think is how you say it. I don't know. Kyoto, Osaka, and then fly home from whatever airport's over that way. I just gotta actually book it. Do I trade full time? Yes. No, I don't like anime. Yeah, that's how I'm going to get everywhere is a bullet train. I don't feel like taking flights over there. How do you start paper trading? You could do it on Kyoto. You can do it on Thinkorswim or Tradeovate. Those are two of the platforms. Did you use the discount code, Joe? Because if you did, you should have been. If you put the discount code in, it should have been 30. If not, you just message WAP and they'll give you a refund. Let's crush it. I don't know what the news was. This is ES. I'm about to drop it down to a 5-minute. And then change it to NQ. You did it on WAP, Joe? Here, email this. Email that email. Anna's gangster. She'll take care of you. Let's see. We got 120 of you on the tube right now and only 24 likes. Sorry. 24 likes. So a sixth of you in here have hit that thumbs up. Yeah, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. It'd be greatly appreciated. Live trading every day for free. All you guys got to do is join and interact. That's it. If you're new, follow. If you're new, subscribe. Hit the double tap that screen on TikTok. Hit the thumbs up. That's all you got to do. That's the bare minimum I ask for doing it for free every day. First day today. Well, let's hopefully make your day worth it. We called a trade on Tesla yesterday. It wasn't the biggest trade in the world, but the contracts moved like $70, $80 per contract. So, I mean, you know, it's something. It was something for sure. The Dow is looking really, really good. Yeah, it's because they don't want that 30-year going higher. That's why they did it. Just a short-term solution. Got 10 minutes until market open. Again, I got literally nothing on NQ today for bounces, but get above that previous high. Break and retest for longs. I like it. How to get my indicator. It's a one-time charge, but I'll send it in the chat. Hold on. There you go, Victor. No, the orb is only valid for that day only. So today, if we got the orb, it's only valid today. If we never pull back, we never retest it, then, you know, it is what it is. We move on. Wait for another setup or wait for another day. Dang, Brandon, you followed me? 2 Brandons, huh? I like it. Again, if you guys look at the top left, top right, if it says follow, that means you are not following yet. So again, make sure to hit the follow button. I live trade every single day for you guys. All you gotta do is tap in. Well, I teach you. I have tons of videos on my tube channel that'll teach you. You can join when I live trade as well. Obviously learn that way. If it makes sense in the future, then you can look into my mentorship. But I'd say for now, start with my tube channel. You should know what the tube is. And then my live streams. And then if it makes sense in the future, we can talk about that. I only trade New York. Do I have a strategy? Supply and demand, 30-minute orb, pre-market high, pre-market low, previous day high, previous day low, break and retest those levels, and order flow. Appreciate it. I still don't know what these gifts do, but thank you. Appreciate it. You sent me an otter, a hat with a mustache. I do the orb after the first 30 minutes of market open. So from 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Let's see. What we're looking at right now, potential breaks above pre-market highs for longs. Hopefully we stay below. Like it on ES, like it on NQ. The Dow is definitely my favorite setup today, above 53,741 or 761. Hold on. What is that level? 741 is the level. What is the orb? The opening range breakout. That's what it's called. Let's crush it today, fam. We'll go leave a donation on J-Dun's live real quick before the market opens. All right. We got 5 minutes. See if he laughs when I send this. Oh, we actually do have that daily gap. Hell yeah. Remember, Team Bull, we have that daily gap too. On QQQ and SPY. So we hold above 721.80 on QQQ. Could get that gap fill up. And then hold above 769.50 on SPY. Could get that gap fill up. Appreciate it, Jonathan. All right, let's crush it today. Gave J-Don his donation. All righty. Got 160 of you on the tube right now. I trade options and futures. But again, one more time, before market opens, look at that top left, top right corner. If you're watching on TikTok, if it says follow, saca la bolsita. See. Look at the top left, top right. If it says follow, that means you're not following. Make sure to hit it. Live trade every single day. But then also, if you guys ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you can use code Brandon in all caps. Take Profit Trader right now is currently 50% off, no activation fee, and they lowered their minimum days to pass from 5 days to 3 days. So again, Take Profit Trader, 50% off, no activation fee, and you can pass in 3 days now instead of 5. Appreciate all the gifts, Lucid. I don't know what the gifts do, but I appreciate it. Thanks for the taco, the lightning bolt, the cheese, the clap, the fingers. I don't know what they do, but thank you. All right, GD, let's crush it, buddy. What are you watching? I think these gap fills look really, really good. All right, Team Bull, trade safe, trade smart. We do have FOMC minutes today as well. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Let's crush it. 30 seconds. Bet. BRANDON, all caps. We'll get it for you. Once I pass CBT eval, what's the best way to get over the drawdown? Take good trades and don't do minis. Use micros. The only reason people suck when it comes to trailing drawdown is because they trade with minis on NQ, which is like the dumbest thing to do. Always micros. Always micros. Let your winners run too. I do expect some profit taken off the open, to be honest. But get above that pre-market high. I like the continuation for sure. Tesla strong right out the gate. QQQ's at VWAP. Spies at VWAP. Letting your winners run really is not that hard. Just put a stop at break even and let it go till you're satisfied. It's really all it is. Watch price action. Let price action dictate when you fully exit. How many people we got on Tube right now? We almost got 200 of you. How much is my mentorship? Again, if you watch, I have the link pinned, Anthony. If you watch that 6-minute video and it obviously, if it interests you, then put in your application and somebody will reach out. When I trade options, it's 0 DT. Some people do, 1 day till expiration. If you trade Tesla, Apple, AMD, et cetera, then they have contracts that expire Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So obviously, like if it's Tuesday, then yes, it is a 1 day till expiration. But if I'm trading SPY, QQQ, where we have expirations every single day, I'm always doing 0 DT. Always. Bouncing off that VWAP coming up now. Tesla's still strong. Dow's getting slaughtered, so might have false breakout with that. I know, for real. Just more orders popped up there. Where's everybody checking in from today? Not checking in, but tuning in. Where you guys from? And I appreciate the 39 GOAT gifts. Yeah, I don't know what that does. But what state, what country is everybody tapping in from? Dallas, Tennessee, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Connecticut, Columbia, South Carolina, Florida, Texas, Sacramento, Florida, Huntington Beach, Fire, good old New York, Cali, South Dakota, 505. I feel like I know those numbers. Czech Republic, Mexico, Colombia, Connecticut, 505. The National Space Station, Fire. Imagine. Denver, the most beautiful city. Minnesota, 505 is New Mexico. Nice. Yeah, it's nice. Albania, Fire. I'm gonna keep an eye on that Tesla, Kevin. It's strong. Trying to get above yesterday's high. Outside my house is an FBI van. Nice. All right. We have news today besides minutes. Nice. Just hit your payout on Lucid. Fire. Yeah, make sure you don't trade that anymore. No more Lucid trades till you get that payout. I'll see what I can find though on options. See what the market offers. Pennsylvania. I'm not making a decision based off the order flow itself. I always watch order flow in conjunction with key levels. So the key levels is the first most important thing to me. Again, if you guys are watching on TikTok, look at that top left, top right. If it says follow, that means you are not following yet. So make sure you guys hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. But yeah, let's hopefully find a winning trade today. We're getting close to that gap entry on SPY, the 769.50. Curious if they hold it. Pulling back, like I said, probably some profit taken off the open. Could potentially hold this 769.50 level. Currently, they are. About to hit this VWAP on NQ. I've never used alpha futures. We're about to hit this VWAP. We do have buyers right at this gap entry, so I'm curious if they can hold it. And Q's about to touch this VWAP right at 97. There we go. It's touching it. Now we're touching the gap entry on the SPY. See if we can hold. Yes, there is a delay both on TikTok as well as the tube. That's why I say highly recommend joining my Discord. Your first month is only $30. Can't make $1 a day with me, so $30 your first month, and I'll give you your money back. But that's the place to be for no delay, as well as full screen share. Breaking below this VWAP on NQ. Got to see if we can hold this 769.50 on SPY. If we do, we have a nice demand zone based on the 30-minute. NQ already invalidated that demand. We're reclaiming that gap. Just no confirmation off of it. See how we close this 5-minute candle. Watch the next one. Tesla doesn't look too bad either. Super locked in right now, everybody. Sorry if you're asking questions. I'm not answering them. Yes, there is a link to join the Discord. Hold on. Here's the link right. Where is it? Right here. You can use code BT, get you 50% off your first month. Or sorry, 70% off. Code BT. First month, $30. Well, sent it a few times. Can't miss it. It's in the chat. Interested if Tesla pulls back to 339, give or take. Yeah. Went ahead and tried some of these Tesla 340 calls. I'll stop below 339. Look for us to push up into a new high day. Just got to get above 340.50. There's no sellers till 341, which is pretty much high a day. Well, of course, SPY and NQ are pulling back now. If you want the better entry on Tesla, it's here. Got some sellers at 340. We got to get above 340 though. It should be a pretty easy straight shot into 341. Sitting at this ADMA here. If we lose this ADMA, I'm gonna dip out of it. I did leave room to add too. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of this Tesla. Call it get out for a loss. Market started to pull back. That SPY was looking really good. SPY was trying to break out. Tesla was looking good to go with it. It's all right though. Wait for another setup. 1 win yesterday, 1 loss today. I trade options and futures. I traded both. Okay, now the market's really starting to pull back. Let's watch this demand zone on ES. Getting close to it. $7.20 is what we're watching. Yup, 7,720 to like 719. This thing better not bounce early. Okay, dipping into the zone now. Watch us not get any confirmation and push. That VWAP is right at 730. I would say worst case scenario, we close bullish on this 5-minute. We can look for a little retracement with a stop below 720. I think that's what's going to happen. Sweeping that pre-market low. Had the level, just literally no confirmation on the 2-minute. And now this 5 minute might not make sense. I execute on Trade Evade. I show everything on Thinkorswim because Thinkorswim has the best data. But I tell you exactly when I get in, when I get out. When we actually get a reaction, but there's no reaction on the 2 minute. Now this 5 minutes too far. I don't even know if it's going to give a retracement, to be honest. Yeah. Well, we know that we bounced off demand. So honestly, I'm not. Yeah, it pushed big time. About 14 points off of it. See what happens if we get a retracement. It pushed quickly, yes, but there wasn't like anything with the wick that had me like interested, you know? It was a lot of volume on that candle, so hopefully we can get some type of pullback to long this. Worst case scenario, we can still watch the Dow though. 53,740. What's up, fool? Again, if you guys haven't, if you're watching on TikTok, look at that top left, top right corner. If it says follow, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Everybody watching on Tube, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated as well. Live trade every single day. Win, lose, draw. We do it all. Move on. We take more trades. A+ setups only. Unfortunately, we might miss that demand bounce. But now we can use that context that we bounced off a demand on ES and understand, okay, ideally, we're not bearish now until we take out demand. NQ does look weak, though. NQ bearish, ES bullish. I don't like that divergence, but we'll see. We're about to set up for this 30-minute orb as well. And again, too, if you guys ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you can use code Brandon in all caps, always get you the best possible discount. Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid. Code Brandon, BRANDON. Take Profit Trader is currently running 50% off, no activation fee, and they lowered their 5-day minimum to 3 days minimum to pass your account. So again, Take Profit Trader, 50% off, no activation fee. You can use code Brandon, BRANDON. Oh, Apple is nuking today. You see Apple today, GD? Nuke. Yeah, I like ES upside, but I like NQ downside. Hmm. We're back in that gap entry on SPY as well. I just don't like how NQ is weak. It's probably because Dow is strong. That's what's holding up SPY. If you guys got questions too, feel free to ask. Feel free to ask while we're chilling. Yeah, the only trade I've taken today was on Tesla so far. Unfortunately, missed that ES bounce. Just didn't get the confirmation I wanted. I mean, I would go prop, but then equally like were you trading smart to make 12K on paper? Were you forcing trades? Did you oversize? Because I could rip 200 contracts and make 12K on paper. But realistically, are you going to rip 200 contracts on, prop account or live capital? Likely not. So I wouldn't base everything off of just those 2 days because you could have been doing something that you shouldn't have been. Question is, which one's going to break? Is it ES or NQ? Currently, Apple's leading the market. Have a system, and whenever your system is present, that'll tell you to go long or short. Keep an eye on this Tesla again, everybody. See if it starts popping back up above that VWAP. VWAP is volume weighted average price. I'm up 50% on my target equity since I added it. Signaled in Team Bull as well. Let's see, BrandonTrades, swing trades, target equity plus 50% from entry. Fire. Okay. Tesla's back up above those moving averages, so see what happens if we retrace. Still think this ES wants upside. Again, if you're watching on TikTok, look at that top left, top right. If it says follow, that means you are not following yet. So again, make sure to hit it. I live trade every single day and go out all my trades from start to finish. Been trading since 2017. So definitely a lot of experience in the market. So again, if you have not already, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. I don't think most firms don't have rules with that. Some do. I don't think TPT does. Actually, 100% TPT does not. What does ES and NQ want to do? Had a really big jump on that CBD out of nowhere. Yeah, we had news earlier. Now we have FOMC minutes at 2 EST. Bookmap's been so laggy today. I don't know why. No questions y'all got while we're just chilling? I still like the Dow. Need my calculator real quick. There we go. All right, bet. We're still holding that gap entry on the SPY daily. Still holding it. But this NQ looks weak. NQ looks like it wants a new low a day. Or to get down there at least. Might get this new low a day on NQ. Let's see the Dow. Yep, there goes NQ with a new low a day. Could be a potential 30-minute orb setting up. Contracts entirely depend on what's your risk. Only when you understand your risk can you calculate your contracts. See if we get some more weakness below this level on NQ. Only issue is he has still bounced that demand. Depends if we can close below it or not. Find your key level, find your confirmation candle. Stop loss is on the opposite side of that confirmation candle or key level. Calculate that very quickly in your head when it comes to the points, times the value dollar per point, and then you multiply that by X amount of contracts. So if I'm risking 50 points on MNQ at $2 a point, that's $100 per contract. Do I want to risk 100? Do I want to risk 200? Do I want to risk 500? Because then that will determine, okay, I buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Yeah, 45 seconds left on this candle. Surprised that Apple is still going. Let's watch this. I was going to say, let's watch this 30-minute orb. Also got that pre-market low there. Testing it here. Just a little overextended. Ideally, we come up and hit this 430 and then fall back down below 400. That would make me interested in shorting. See if it does it. Or not, yeah. We'll see, though. Still got 4 minutes on this candle. Still very interested in that Tesla as well. It's looking like a very high probability this is not going to work. See, though, still got a few minutes to fail the level. Yeah, that ES is just doing nothing. So it's not really helping with the confluence. So we got 2 minutes. 1 minute, sorry. This ES is looking super bullish, though. Hate the divergence. It's falling back down below that pre-market low, or it's trying to. Am I on the tube? Yes, I am. It could potentially reject off this pre-market low. It's not my favorite. Didn't fail that 30-minute orb. ES is bullish. So I'm not going to take this. I'm going to wait. ES is up towards that pre-market high. So keep an eye on that. Or sorry. Now it's towards the pre-market high. ES definitely looks like it wants it, though. I don't know. I think this NQ might push or flush, I should say, but I just don't like what ES is doing compared to it. Now watch, it's going to do it. Go to my tube channel, BrandonTrades, if you want to learn more about my strategy. You should know what the tube is. BrandonTrades. Again, Anthony, go sign up on that link. You'll get all the information over there. Sorry, I've actually been like pretty focused on the charts today. Usually I'm not watching the charts this much when I'm live trading, but today it's like constantly sitting at levels that I'm interested in. Well, what I'm seeing right now is divergence between ES and NQ. NQ looks weak. ES looks strong. The Dow is sitting at high day, trying to break and go. Tesla sitting at my moving averages and VWAP. I just don't like Tesla calls with NQ looking so weak. Probably gonna do it though. What y'all watching, Team Bull? I agree on NQ. It's already been an hour. Yeah, I'm just not really liking this divergence. It's making it hard. Starting to pop up. Of course, that Tesla's going. I mean, I would still like longs on the Dow or the S&P. It's what I would ideally like to take. What strategy do I use? Supply and demand, 30-minute orb, pre-market high, pre-market low, previous day high, previous day low, combine all those levels with the order flow. And again, if you guys are new on the TikTok, look at that top left, top right corner. This says follow. Make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Everybody on the tube, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're watching on TikTok, make sure to tap into my tube channel, BrandonTrades. It'd be greatly appreciated. 140,000 subs, 1,800 videos, tons of free education over there, and I live trade over there every single day as well. So again, the tube is BrandonTrades if you want to come tap in. If you ever need accounts as well, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you can use code Brandon, BRANDON. Always get you the best possible discount. Take Profit Trader currently 50% off, no activation fee, and they lowered their 5-day minimum to pass to 3 days to pass. So again, that's Take Profit Trader, 50% off, no activation fee. Tesla's nuking now. So See if we can get continued strength on this Tesla and maybe a pullback for longs. Yeah, we're finally breaking out. Starting to squeeze on ES. Went ahead and tried some MES longs, everybody. Tried some MES longs. It's probably like half size. I'd be willing to add more if we dip back down into like 40. But I would like to see this push on ES. We have that squeeze, broke back up above the moving averages, and Q starting to push up, retested the moving averages. So about half size. Be willing to add closer to like 40 ish, 40 to like 38. I would like to see us crack high day. Thinking about these sellers, it should be a straight shot. Ideally, take it all the way up into here. I'll bet 58. Plus, we're back up above that daily gap. So if this doesn't lead to an uptrend, then I don't know. Definitely got some sellers here, though. See if we can take them out. If we can set a new high a day, that's where I'm looking to trim. Got 30 seconds left on this candle. Again, I want a new high day for first trim, and then we'll put our stop at break even. Just got to clear these sellers at 45. It's moving at a snail's pace, but I trust it. Slow and steady. Took out those sellers. See if we get this new high day. Obviously, feel free to manage your position however fits for you. Want like another 2 points. Sellers are reloading at this 45. Come on, give us a BBC candle through the high day. Yeah, there we go. New high day. First trim filled, everybody. Let's keep our stop loss at break even. First trim right here. Let's see if we can capture this move all the way up into 58 now. Would have been better if we caught demand, but it is what it is. Okay, let's see if we get this move up into 58. We are approaching VWAP right now on NQ. So obviously, if you want to trim because of that, feel free. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take another trim going into this 50. Still keep the stop at break even. And then final price target is 58. Or like right by 58. We have some sellers at 52. Get above 52. We should hit 55 and then 60. It's a 10-point trade, though, everybody, on ES. Come on. Got some sellers here at 52. Got to take them out. Move my stop slightly in profits. Dude, that Tesla is just nuking. It's what we wanted earlier. Come on, give us high day. Did you guys make money on this? The ES longs, MES longs? 280. Y'all know the drill. You made money, post and hashtag post your gains, whether you took GD shorts earlier or my longs on these MES. Post and hashtag post your gains, tag me in GD. I got a bunch of TPT accounts to give away. Come on, give us this move into 58. About a 12-point trade. Did you guys make money TikTok and Tube on those MES longs? Up 230 right now, 1,300 times 4, 200, still holding runners. Nice. Could potentially pull back and test the 30-minute orb. That's definitely a possibility. But again, I got my stop slightly in profits, which is right below that orb. I would like to see high day. Made 500, made 200. Nice. Well, if you guys want a chance to win a free TPT account, and join the free part of my Discord and post in hashtag post your gains. I'm going to invite you guys in there. Let's see, copy. Boom. There you go. Here's a free Discord link if you're watching on the tube. Join that and post in hashtag wins and tag me. I'm going to pick a winner. I better see more than that, Team Bull. We got 3 so far. I better see more. Might retest this 30-minute orb, everybody. Dude, look at Tesla. Insane. Hell yeah. Appreciate it. How do you join which Discord? I got a premium one and I got a free one. You have to tag us if you want a chance, by the way. I'm going to pick a winner for TPT. And remember, if you guys ever need accounts, take Profit Trader right now. Currently 50% off, no activation fee. Instead of 5 days to pass, 3 days to pass. And I do exactly what I just did every single day on my lives. So all you got to do is join. Support me when I'm live, hit that follow button, double tap the screen, subscribe to the tube, hit the thumbs up, all that good stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much all you got to do. And then trade with me. If you ever need accounts, obviously goal is to help you guys pass your accounts, get you guys payouts. Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify Lucid. You can use code Brandon, BRANDON. And then again, Take Profit Trader is currently 50% off, no activation fee. So, if you guys need the accounts, code Brandon, BRANDON, up 362 on one account. I don't know, but 108 per account, 5 account, first ever win. Hell yeah. It was just my basic moving average squeeze setup that I look for. It's the same thing that we took on Tesla earlier. It's just Tesla didn't work out. No, we're already long. We've been long. We're up like 8 points right now on our longs. So I just got to stop at profits. Looking to target high a day for the remainder. I got you. I like this. We could still retest this 30-minute orb potentially. If you didn't take this, then yes, you could watch that orb for the retest to go long. But do I have a win section? Oh yeah, post in success in that Discord. Sorry. Again, join the free Discord, post in success, and I'm gonna choose somebody to win a free TPT account. If you're in the tube, I posted it like 10 times. Can't miss it. Still looking for this continuation, everybody. I think we will get this 58. I got my final sell 57. So right below that previous high day. And then my stop's a couple points of profit. Good news is I'm eligible for more payouts. That's what I like. Yeah, you'll see it. It says hashtag success in the Discord if you guys just joined. Keep posting them up, Team Bull. Made 3,700 off those longs. Hell yeah. Again, if you're looking at the top left, top right corner and it says follow, that means you're not following yet. Make sure to hit it. It'd be greatly appreciated. Hold on, just Jade on live again. If Ninja Trader runs rhythmic, then yes. Hold on, I'm about to donate to Jadon again. Do I teach? Yes. If you shoot me a DM, I'll send you the info on that. See if Jadon laughs at this. All right. Let's see. Again, have your stop in profits. Again, everybody, Team Bull, my stops, a couple points in profit on this. We're about to retest the 30-minute orb here. Bet. I'll tell you guys if I stop out. Retesting the orb here. No, I just do it when I feel like it. I cannot get into Discord. Just keep saying enter an email. Yeah, you gotta. It's a way to get rid of the bots that I had that kept joining and spamming. Still up about like 6 points on these longs. I think there's a good chance that we do go into high day. Everybody watching on TikTok too, make sure you guys tap into my tube channel, BrandonTrades. You should know what the tube is. Live over there every single morning as well. So make sure you guys come tap in. BrandonTrades on the tube. Nobody cares about your app, dog. Nobody's spending $10 on that. I'll tell you what, I'll one up you. I'm gonna post a free app on the App Store. It's gonna be better. Free. I mean, it could. It definitely did not give a reaction, but it could. I'm already in this trade, so I'm up 7 points right now, 8 points. Got my stop slightly in profits. It's either gonna hit me out slightly in profits, or we're gonna go back to high day. See if we can get it. Why'd this guy post and hashtag poster gain small little wiener? It's a little sus. You're getting this, it's gonna push. Hold it. We're about to get a new high on this ES. Again, I'm targeting 57. Could potentially trade up into 62. But I want 57. Nice job. Nice job, buddy. Again, make sure you guys are posting hashtag poster gains. Tag me in GD. Do have a lot of sellers on this pop-up, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So obviously be a little cautious about that. Somebody's got them spread around. Come over to J Dunn's. There's more action there. Do I care about more action? No. Do I care about taking good trades and chilling? Yes. So I'll give that a hard pass. Should you get back into this trade? It's way too late now. Again, we're up 11 points. Bruh. Get out of here. I donated you $4. You gave me 7 back. Ugh. See if we can get this 57. We got like 3 more points. We're getting close to the final trim, everybody. Let's see if we can get it. The entry was down at 42, so we've been long since 77.42 on ES. Get above that 605, you're going to get more. 607 area. You guys are watching my order flow. You can see we have some orders up here. Need like 1 more point for final trim. 1 more point, half a point. There we go. I'm all out. All out on this, everybody. Beautiful trade. Beautiful. That was a 16-point trade, everybody. 16 points on ES for that. Plus 16-point dub on ES. On me. GD is up. Let's see. About like 60 on NQ. There's a chance that it does keep running, right? 58 was at that final price target. We're getting really close to supply. So there is another, 4 or 5 points it could potentially push. But this previous high was my final price target. That was phenomenal, though. Beautiful trade. We were patient, handled it, perfectly. Got some trims, kept our stop loss at break even, then slightly in profits, and then we just held it till that high day. So that was phenomenal. That was a beautiful trade. Hopefully, you guys were able to make some money on that. I think I was very clear. Unfortunately, I wasn't full size. I was about half size, so we did have to milk those runners a little more. But even like catching 16 points on half of a position compared to capturing 5, 6, 7 on full position, it's essentially the same thing. You're just holding your winners a little longer. So beautiful. I'm satisfied with that. Again, there is potential. If you have more runners, obviously, target 63 and then 66, or sorry, 62.5 and then 66, because there's a possibility for sure that we could trade up into it. But I'm good. Post them gains. Tag me in GD. Yeah, it could potentially push more. Forgot we had that gap fill on ES, but you're up about 19 points if you're still holding 20 points here. Again, if you guys haven't, make sure to hit that follow button. Top left, top right. If it says follow, that means you're not following yet. So make sure to hit it. Be greatly appreciated. We're at the supply zone now. We pretty much filled the gap on SPY. So I'm satisfied. Became a channel member. Greatly appreciate you supporting the channel. Greatly appreciate it. And also, if you're watching on the TikTok and you want to upgrade to my premium Discord where I live share my screen, full screen, absolutely zero delay because there is a delay on TikTok as well as a tube. So if you want to upgrade to the premium Discord, you can use this link right here, zero delay, full screen view. You get access to me, GD just called out like a 70-point win on NQ. He's in the Zoom with me. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but you have Jay Dunn, you have our community, et cetera, et cetera. First month, $30, $1 a day. If you can't make $1 a day with me, can't make $30 in your first month, I'll give you $30 back. That's like 6 points on one MES or 15 points on one MNQ. So if you can't make $30, literally you can have your $30 back. So again, here's a link right here. First month, $30. You can use code BT. I'll check my DMs when I hop off. Yeah, we're about to fill that gap. All right. We filled the gap. If you've never been in Team Bull and it says that, maybe I'd say just make another Discord or another WAP. Try it that way. Starting to reject this supply, but we'll see if there's another trade. We could potentially reject here. Is that gap entry or sorry, that gap fill and supply? So there's possibility, but I haven't taken it. Might reject though. If we are going to reject anywhere, it's here. I will say that. Dow's above that previous high. Apple's still grinding higher. It's definitely an inflection point in the market. I'll give it that. Question is, does it reject or does it grind through it? First day on the channel, $700 profit. Let's go. I think it might. It might try to reject. We have sellers. We filled the gap. It's supply. Do I want to take it though? Probably not. But like I said, if we're going to reject anywhere, it's here. I'm satisfied with the trades that I've taken today. I don't feel a need to take more. So just going to sit on my hands personally. And again, if you guys ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you can use code Brandon, all caps, BRANDON. Get you the best possible discount. Just retesting that previous high too. Could be a potential area of support. Beautiful day, Team Bull. That's what we like. Anybody else want to post in hashtag post your gains before I pick a winner? Give guys like 2 more minutes that I'm picking. So far, we're rejecting. We're coming down. So you took that, you're up about like 4 or 5 points. Again, I personally didn't take it. I think it's my computer fan right now. A lot of buyers down here. All right, Team Bull. You ready to tell me when, GD? Well, hold on. Wait. All right. Tell me when to stop. I'm waiting for you, buddy. Hold on. Turbo 1162. Check your DMs, fool. I'm actually surprised by like the volatility today. I'm reading something. Again, Turbo 1162. Check your DMs. And again, if you guys ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, code Brandon, all caps. But I think I'm gonna get ready to call it here in a few. I just want to see how GD's trade plays out. Y'all got questions while we're chilling? 2, TikTok. I typically trade in the morning. So first 2 hours of market open, hour and a half, 2 hours, give or take. That's what I trade. So I'll be live again tomorrow once I hop off. There's a few ways. So first, hit the follow button at the top left, top right, if you haven't already. Also check out my tube channel. You should know what the tube is. BrandonTrades. tons of free education over there. I have more people over there in my live streams than I do on TikTok. So you can join that way. And then if it ever makes sense for you in the future, then you can join my Discord as well. So I'm also about to, I got to update the link in my bio. So I'm not doing that webinar anymore. I already did it. Hold on. Let's see, copy. Curious if this actually like reverses off this gap fill. It's like an 8-point reversal so far. There we go. Now I got a different link in my bio on there. So that's everything that has to do with me. I think GD is still going to get more upside. Did we re-enter on anything? No. Yeah, I already DM'd the winner. I'm just starting using bookmap and footprint charts literally this week, and I can't change my time interval on my footprint chart. You do it in the settings. In the settings, you can do it. But it doesn't make me actually put it on. I think it will. I don't feel like putting it on, but in the actual footprint, there should be like a time interval, or you just zoom out, and that'll set your time intervals. But yeah. You gotta make sure to hit that follow button if you haven't already. Top left, top right. Again, this is a link to join the Discord with code BT. First month, $30. My ES trade, all it simply was, we had this flag, right? We bounced off demand, so unfortunately we missed that demand bounce. But that let us know, ideally we should be bullish because we bounced off demand and then there's no rejects until supply up here. So the market should technically just move from level to level until one of those levels are broken. Now, if we took out demand, then obviously, my bias would switch. But we bounced demand, big move up, started squeezing, and then we also had this flag right here that we broke above here, right above the moving averages. So when we came back and tested the 8 EMA, which was right here, I don't have it on this screen, but it's on my other screen. I'm looking at it. That's why I wanted to go long. Bounced off demand, broke above the flag. We were above the gap entry on SPY yet again. So if we were going to catch an uptrend entry anywhere, it was here, right? And then we call it that move up. Boom. Now we might potentially start pulling back because we rejected off supply and we filled the gap. But yeah, that's the whole reason I took the trade. He's leaving. You're not allowed to leave, GD. Oh, he already left. Bruh. Team Bull, you guys are stuck with me. Again. How's it feel? Is he still in the trade? I think QQQ wants more upside, personally. Team Bull too, if you guys didn't see, Take Profit Traders currently 50% off with no activation fee, and they just lowered their 5-day to pass to 3 days to pass. So you guys need TPT accounts. Use code Brandon, all caps. BRANDON. Yeah, 50% off, no activation fee. What meeting? Any questions while we're chilling, Team Bull? Any at all? Consultation meeting for what? The mentorship? Got you, Cookie Monster. Good stuff, Derek. Yeah, I mean, we filled the gap. We had the orders there. It was supply too. It was just, I'm satisfied with the profits today, especially for FOMC minutes. I'll take it. What's included in the Discord? So there is no delay. There is a delay here on Tube as well as TikTok. So automatically, no delay. Everything I'm saying is in real time. You'll hear it right away. You get access to GD as well. GD is also in my Zoom and he calls out trades too. He just called about like a 70, 80 point winner on NQ. You get access to the live trading community. You also have access to Jay Dunn in his Zoom. Obviously, like when it comes to winning trades, I give away accounts every single time we have a winning trade. So if you take the trade with me and you post in hashtag post for gains, I pick winners all the time. So, if you win an account, you're already talking. I mean, if it's Apex, $40. If you're just talking end of day drawdown, no activation fees, like 80, 90. So that's $80, $90 right there. So you get access to the giveaways, real time, GD, J Dunn in a different Zoom, as well as community and my pre-market plan for the day. And when I post this trade recap here in a few seconds. Well, not in a few seconds, but when I get it typed up. No questions from anybody in Team Bull? I see how it is. It's like, yeah, I'm working on that third and final book. Third and final one. I've already taught you everything good. It's my job. Can you DM me your info trade-wise so I can figure that out? I mean, the 5-minute orb worked back in the day, back in like 2022, but not anymore. No, I find the 30-minute orb to just be the most accurate. Took that supply zone though. You're up like, so your entry would have been at 6150, 14 points. It's already almost 9:30. Today flew by. But cool. I think I'm gonna call it here, everybody. Hopefully, you guys were able to make some money today, whether it be with me or GD or the supply zone. But let's do it again tomorrow. Everybody have an amazing day. Peace out, Team Bull. All right, TikTok and Tube, as always, make sure to hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Everyone on TikTok, make sure to tap into my YouTube channel, BrandonTrades, where I'm also live over there every single day. And Prime Discord if we get access to all 3 traders, so it'll be possible to take more trade. It depends on who you trade with, you know? So if you trade with me and GD, not every day does GD call out trades, and not every single day do I call out trades, you know? And it's just us in that Zoom. Jadon has his own Zoom. So if you're listening to both, then yeah, I guess you could take more trades, but I say the more trades, the worse. So that's why I typically stick to 1 to 2 a day. But yeah, again, make sure you guys hit that follow button. If it says follow at that top left, top right, that means you're not following yet. Everybody on the YouTube, make sure to subscribe. Everyone on TikTok, tap into my YouTube channel, BrandonTrades. And if you guys ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you can use code Brandon, BRANDON, get the best possible discount on Take Profit Trader. Currently 50% off, no activation fee, and they lowered their minimum days from 5 days to 3 days to pass your account. So with that being said, everybody have an amazing rest of your day. Let's make some more money tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys then. Peace.